So me and Carrie decided to pack up the trailer this weekend because it's going to be kind of crummy weather. We don't want to be stuck inside the whole time. So we're headed south towards Moab, Deadhorse Point. I've never been. I've been to Moab multiple times, but I've actually never seen Deadhorse Point. So we're going to stay at that. There's a little state park there that we're going to stay at. Carrie decided she was going to drive this trip. So, and she's going to attempt, we have a back in sight, and she's going to attempt to back in. So, you know, as long as there's not a big line of people, which I don't think there will be this time of year. But anyway, a couple things that we like to monitor while we're towing the trailer. Some of the most important things is the trailer TPMS. These are just the GM sensors that tie into the general system of the truck. And as you can see, my upper left hand, so it would be the driver's front tire, the temperature seems a little bit low, and I've been noticing that since I installed the sensors. So I'm thinking that might need a little bit of adjustment on the brakes. It may not be, you know, braking as hard as the other three. So I'm going to look into that, but that's just something to keep an eye on. Temperatures and tire pressure are very important on trailers. And in this truck, the other thing that we have is I have a Banks iDash over there on the dash to monitor. With that, I like to monitor. The main thing I got it for was the diesel regen, because when you're taking short trips a lot of times and it's in the middle of a regen, it can cause issues without letting it regen a full cycle. So I like to monitor that and keep an eye on it. I don't want to have to take it to the dealer to have them do a forced regen on it if I can just kind of take care of it myself. Banks is in the process of releasing an update for the iDash that will allow you to force a regen if you need to, or you want to do it a little bit early so you don't have to, you know, worry about it. And there's, you know, Banks is all about releasing some new things for this 2024 GMC. They're testing them right now in production, but as soon as they come out, they're going to be on this truck. So anyway, that's a few things that we look for or monitor while we drive. If you guys have anything else you would like to add that we should be monitoring, I would really like a rear camera for this, but with our trailer, it's only 26 feet long, so I don't necessarily feel like I need it. If we ever got something bigger, it would be definitely nice to have. But yeah, let me know if you guys have anything else that would be good to add to our arsenal.
Ladies, this video is for you. If you have not had a chance to tow your trailer or rig, whatever you have, try it. It's really not as bad or as scary as you think. And one of my biggest things that I've learned is it's okay to go slow and let people pass you and not feel like you need to be rushed because you feel like everybody else is frustrated that you're going slow. That is my biggest suggestion, and just try it. Even if you just go to the gas station, pull down the road, and then swap with your partner or whomever you're with. But just give it a try. Welcome to Wingate Campground in Deadhorse Point State Park in Utah.
So there's 31 campsites here, 20 of which have power. No, there's no sewer or water hookups. It's open year round, and there are 11 walk-in tent sites, and the walk-in tent sites are actually really nice. Let me flip this around. So they're actually, you know, you get a little shade structure, and then your tent sites are raised up in like a concrete bedded spot, which is super nice.
I don't think you will be able to see us, but we're here in the dark. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and we are out stargazing because right now is the peak of the Geminid meteor shower, and it's been pretty successful, I would say.
Yeah, I wish the moon wasn't so bright because it's covering up,
Yeah.
I think, a lot of them. We've seen probably 15 so far.
Yeah, we'll sit out here for a little bit and then go crawl back in bed. We didn't get very good footage.
Well, it's hard on a all we have is our phones right now. We don't have a high-tech camera yet.
Which leads me to say, if you are a YouTuber or content creator or just like to keep an eye on things and do videos and take pictures, what camera do you suggest we get? Because the phone thing is not.
I mean, it works.
It's okay.
But it's not great.
Yeah. So, anyways, that was last night. Really cool. I think, like, with our eyes, we probably saw.
Yeah, we saw a lot. I would say closer to the 50. We were probably out there for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But if the moon would have been turned off, it was as bright as it could be.
Yes.
We would have saw a lot more because it was very bright.
So today, plans?
We're going to go see Deadhorse Point,
Yeah.
you know, go see that, and then see if
Maybe-
there's a trail or something
Yeah.
we can walk on and see some more views. But yeah, we don't have any plans.
We will take you with us and see you there. We are joining you from Deadhorse Point State Park. I feel like the winter time is the best time.
Well, because there's like 5 people here.
Yeah, to explore all of like the national parks and state parks. There's 0 crowds. Yes, you will be a little bit cold, but dress accordingly.
I'd rather be a little cooler than sweating my ass off.
Yep, and also bumper to bumper
Yeah, traffic everywhere.
traffic
People.
and shoulder to shoulder, and you get all these beautiful views to yourself. Looks like just some regular scenery. And then you turn your head and it's like bam! Look how pretty.
So cool.
Those right there are potash.
I think, yeah, they're potash, like, settling ponds. I don't know. From, if you get on Google Maps and look down at them, they're super colorful.
I can't even explain how high up we are. It's really cool.
So this is our last morning here down at Deadhorse Point. We're going on a little hike that, I mean, it's not even really a hike. I think it's less than a quarter of a mile to a viewpoint just right out of the campground. So little review, I guess, of this campground. The amenities, awesome. Like very, very nice, very clean. Your spots are very big, so you have plenty of privacy. My only complaint is it's a little bit pricey, especially for it being the off season. I think it was $50 a night, so we were like $108 to stay here, and it's only us and I think there's 2 other people here out of all the spots that are filled. So I really feel like they should lower the price during the off season. During the on season, you know, you're gonna have a lot of work go into garbages, cleaning toilets, all that stuff. So I get it during the on season, but I really feel they could actually have more people here during the off season because they could lower the price a little bit. So that's my only complaint here. Everything else, it's been great here. It's super nice. Anything, Carrie?
Take it or leave it. I would probably say this one's probably a leave it for us.
Yeah, I don't think I'd come back to this place, especially now knowing since we came, you know, we've never been to the Moab area and tried to boondock. So there's boondocking right near here that you could go just, you know, kind of, you know, boondock.
Yeah,
So
I mean, so there's Deadhorse Point State Park, and right next door is Canyonlands. I think if we were to come back to Canyonlands National Park, maybe I would consider coming here. But other than that, I don't see a reason to come here. You can easily just come in, see what you want to see, and leave, because other than just the views here, there's not really much to do.
yeah, I mean, longer than a day or two here would be, you know, there's, like Carrie said, there's not a lot. But if you're gonna go enter Canyonlands, because there's the back entrance to Canyonlands right here, so, you know, that's an option too.
One other critique of this place, and really it's a silly one, but their fire pits are literally right next to vegetation. So they should probably move that.
And maybe it's just the site we're in, because, you know, we had some little floaters coming off that we had to. I luckily I have a water pitcher, and that's a great thing to have, I think, to put out fires. That's kind of how we feel about this. We are going to be headed home today, so we got about a 4-hour drive, so we'll be leaving here shortly. As soon as this is like a little viewpoint, we'll kind of do a little video of it, but when we get there. So,
and then we will be headed to his brother's house for Christmas. That's coming up in a week or two. We may do something in between now and then. We haven't really quite decided yet, but that is the lovely thing about RV life, is that you can change plans and move around and go different places.
Yep, exactly. The views from Deadhorse Point are they're breathtaking.
So Brandon talked about how we have the TPMS system in the GMC, and it was showing that our pressures are a little bit low on the trailer tires. So Brandon is
Adding air to the tires
with
with my Milwaukee compressor.
You will find out that we are big-time Milwaukee users, and we have a lot of their tools, and we really love them.
This is a battery. Cat hair everywhere. So yeah, just runs off a Milwaukee battery. And I did just upgrade to the new Milwaukee Forge batteries, which are, I guess, better. I don't know. We'll see.
If anybody saw the video of when I hurt myself, Milwaukee did not give those to us. We purchased them on our own. The cool thing about this Milwaukee thing is it's light enough that I can carry it around if I needed to, and I have kind of helped him one time, and so it's really lightweight, which is really nice, and it's quiet.
We got this thing from Home Depot, Harbor Freight. And I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it. I need to get a different one with more of it. This is like a rigidy plasticky hose, so it's not very flexible. And then this thing just is big and bulky. I just need something different.
all topped off and ready to go.
Thanks for coming with us to Moab, Utah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching, and we will see you on the next one. Go ahead and like and subscribe for more.